Your music is more important than you. Focus on what you're trying to say when you play and not on yourself, and you'll be a better player. Let's talk about it. Alright, I'm going to try to play this without getting all, self-conscious-y and stuff like that. 100% focus on the music. Hey guys, Dan here from GuitarFromTheHeart. And today I wanted to talk do a little talking, alright, about something I think is really important. I've been doing a lot of tutorial videos in the last few weeks about music theory stuff. I wanted to shift gears today for two reasons. For one, I'm trying to get more content out to you guys quicker on this channel so that I can be more helpful to you. But some of those tutorial videos, they take quite some time to produce. And I have a very busy schedule, so I'm trying to incorporate some other styles of videos that won't require as much of my time but will still provide value to you. And also, I just think that on this channel I want to focus a lot on certain aspects of playing that are more psychological or motivational in the nature. In particular, I want to talk about something that happens psychologically when we play that I think really detracts from what we're actually going for. I think everybody who comes to the guitar, well, we might all come for different reasons, but our ultimate goal will end up becoming that we want to play the instrument fluently and be able to express ourselves in a way that's true to ourselves, right? When we're playing, however, many times I feel our mind goes to places that it shouldn't, and it really subtracts from what we have to offer. What do I mean? Well, for example, self-consciousness. Self-consciousness rears its ugly head whenever we have to perform something. We all struggle with this from time to time, whether we realize it or not. Unless, of course, you're a rare individual who is special and this doesn't apply to you, hey, that's great. But for me, it's not true, and I find for most players, they also have these struggles. This is true for guitar players, for singers, for drummers, whatever. All kinds of musicians that I've worked with experience this. And basically, it's where your mind is focused more on yourself than on the music of itself. When you focus on yourself, it's a distraction from what you're really trying to communicate, and ultimately it steals from your audience. I think what I'm talking about applies even to really seasoned musicians and even to the guitar heroes that you might be really looking up to. Sometimes in performances, they have these really special, magical moments, if you will. And then other times, it's just like, you know what I mean? And I believe a big contributing factor to this is the fact that we tend to judge ourselves when we play. We tend to focus on how good am I doing right now? What is my viewer thinking of me right now? The problem with this is that you're focusing on yourself and you're not focusing on the music. And whereas it may be true when you're performing, especially, that some level of your focus should be on your audience because you're communicating something to another person, right, through the music. It can be a major distraction that takes away from the musical message of itself. And most of your attention should be on what you're playing. Specifically, you really want to focus on being honest with yourself as you play whatever you're trying to play. This became apparent to me a couple of days ago when I was online looking for some backing tracks to jam over. And I was playing some lead stuff over these backing tracks, and I realized, you know what? There's nobody here right now. I'm by myself. It's late. I'm just playing with my headphones on or whatever. And man, I'm really feeling it. And I wish I could be like this when I'm playing for other people, because some special moments are happening right now, you know? That got me thinking about this for the past couple of days. And honestly, I really want to be a more honest, music-focused player when I play. So when I have something to share with others, I can really impact them and make them feel what I was feeling when I was inspired as I played. Basically, I would say a good formula to go by and to kind of use to recalibrate yourself whenever you find yourself not feeling it when you play is to, for one, take your mind off of yourself. Two, if you're performing, really take your mind off of yourself and focus more on the music. The more you pour your heart out into that music, and the more you focus your attention towards the love you have for that music, the more you tend to not be focused on yourself and be distracted by the self-centered, frankly, thoughts that you might be having at the moment, you know? Don't steal from your audience by not giving all of your attention and your heart to the music. Don't steal from yourself in the chance that you have in that moment while performing to really experience the music and to be entrenched in it, a special moment with the music, just because you're distracted with things that don't really matter, frankly. Be honest with yourself, be honest with your audience, be honest with your music. I believe ultimately all special performances happen when the artist or the performer is really focused in this way and having less attention on themselves, more attention on the audience or viewer than themselves, and even more attention on the actual thing they're doing, which is the musical performance, the music. So anyway, just a little thought there. Maybe that will be insightful to you or inspire you to be more honest with yourself when you play, and hopefully it'll take you deeper in connecting with your music and if you perform with your audience. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you want more content like this. If you have any thoughts or any observations, if anything I said today resonates with you and you feel like this helped you in any way, I would really appreciate if you left a comment in the comment section below. Also, it might help someone else to get further along in their development as a more mature player. So for now, take care, play the guitar from the heart, and have fun with that.